Trap News Network, we back in the same, like good crack in the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Get knowledge though you ain't finna excuse me, get knowledge though you ain't finna get nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with that, tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good. Tap in with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and make sure you hit that good subscribe button with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, hit all, say tapped in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment. Make sure you jump into Man at the Garden freestyle. Make sure you get into all that. Make sure you get into all that. Make sure you get into all that. And I need y'all to always drop them comments, and make sure that you hit that big bell at the top right, man. Make sure you hit all on that. Comments, man. Drop the comments. Best comment gonna get 150,000. Best comment at 25,000 subscribers gonna get $100, man. Make sure y'all get into that. If you ain't got into that, we finna type in with this good Kantiana. We need y'all to get into the Man at the Garden freestyle. Make sure you tap in with all that if you ain't tapped in with all that. But don't even worry about it because we are finna jump into this Kantiana, man. Wack Run Hunter says they're trying to set up Faux Extras. Let's see what he's talking about.
I will tell you this. I think they trying to set old Faux Extras up.
What do you mean by that?
They let him go in April, right before the 3-4 hood days they celebrate.
A week in advance.
4-6, 4-7, I think maybe.
Man, and it's crazy that Faux Extras is even thinking about going to his hood day when he probably shouldn't.
4-8 and then 4-10. He just went to jail for being around, they said, 1 or 2 gang members.
That's what I'm saying.
Shoot.
The hood day is going to be hundreds of members.
He still got his ankle monitor on,
Shout out to our
right?
members. He said he didn't have it, but I think he's supposed to go today to get it.
Okay. So, let him out. They beat us in court out of 55 days. Instead of the 180, they gave him 125, right? We know he going to go to the hood day. So I
really hope Faux Extras doesn't go to the third day. I hope he can avoid that issue.
Can max him out to June 1st.
That's what I don't understand, because when he got locked up recently, Lupe was telling me, I think that he really learned his lesson this time. He's not going to be outside like that, yada, yada. And then he's like trying to get me to cancel my vacation to go to his hood day, which to me, it seems like the hood day is like the most obvious thing that's going to violate his parole.
Adam is watching his investment go in and out of jail.
Yeah, I don't get. I'm hoping he trolling.
I hope he knows something that we don't know. Because I was telling him, I'm like, no, bro. Like, because he says he's going to be off papers in June 1st. So really all that means...
He go back this time, they going to max him out.
You need to chill for like 2 months. Just post up in the crib. Don't do shit. Come here every day or go do that or chill in your house and watch TV every day.
You should
probably just go up to No Jumper and get chilly every day.
Why?
You watch me and your...
But I think that Faux Extras, unfortunately, will end up at the hood day. I hope that he doesn't. I hope that he can look past that and look past his own ego, but we're going to see.
Office. Talk to him.
Right.
Tell him, look, bro, every time you go back, they hold you for 2 months.
Yeah.
Kick it with your girl, get your laptop, do some content at the house. You got a job in the building. Get these people he said he had to give them 4-5 months. Give them they 4-5 months. If not, they going to keep giving you 2 months. Till
you don't give them they 4 months, they going to take they 4 months.
You maxed out.
Right.
And he went and gave him another 2 months.
I mean, if he just keeps going back to the same places and doing the same thing they got him violated, and then when you tell him, he doesn't really seem interested in, like, you know, negotiating with you or trying to have, like, a real conversation. He's just, hell no, I'm going, Vernon Avenue. Like, it's just, like, you can't really, like, get through to him to be like, nah, bro, you got to chill, because it's, like, pure wrestler mode.
And I'm going to say this.
You can see that Adam's kind of regretting that decision a little bit, it seems like. And it seems like Adam has no real respect for 4XTRAZ thinking, because it is a little bit mocking the way that Adam is saying it, kind of like, this nigga's a fucking idiot. It's kind of the tone that Adam is giving off. I ain't gonna front.
I had to turn y'all shit off.
This nigga has a ring that says 100, and the ring does not bling bling. And you got a cash money pendant that doesn't bling bling. It's crazy.
Pause.
I ain't no pause, because whatever I say, I mean just how I said it.
That wasn't a pause, you're right.
I ain't from New York.
I take it back.
And whatever I'm talking about that. Y'all mind be on some gay shit.
I thought you were going to say something gay, and then it wasn't that gay.
Because he started to irritate me.
4XTRAZ. Hard
and
to
the only reason why he was irritating me, because I got love for it.
Okay.
If I didn't give a fuck about him, I'd be like, yeah, crash out, nigga, burn.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, it started to bother me because I'm like, I'm cheering for him and rooting for him. but he ain't cheering and rooting for himself. And I know from my one-on-one conversations with him, the dude's not a dummy, right? But if he continues to carry these things out, we gotta acknowledge the fact he's making dumb decisions.
Yeah, he's full of joy.
Intentionally.
He's full of joy and passion, and he wants nothing more than to just live a full life. He wants to be around his friends. He wants to be in his neighborhood. He wants to be merry, enjoying his time with everybody. But then, like, you know, he just seems like he just doesn't have the ability to be like, okay, I need to not do this so I could stay free. Whereas to everybody else, it seems kind of obvious. Now, that being said, maybe he knows something I don't know. Maybe he's totally fine going to the hood day. But I just don't understand, like, how he could possibly get out and then keep doing the same exact thing that caused him to just be locked up for a month when his life on the outside.
Because habits are hard to break, man. And the mentality is 4XTRAZ is going back to what he thinks is his safe space, and that's burning that from Crenshaw to Fig. I think that he is resorting back to the. He's not chasing water. My bad, y'all. I had that BJJ competition today. I'm exhausted. Go back and watch that video. Though I uploaded the content. I think that 4XTRAZ shouldn't be chasing waterfalls. I think that 4XTRAZ is not chasing waterfall. He's sticking to the rivers and the lakes that he's used to, i.e. Crenshaw to Fig, Vernon Ave. And I believe that he's just going back to, you know, when it's all said and done, people go back to fight or flight mode, man, and there ain't no place like home. And I think that might be, unfortunately, all he knows. So if that's all he knows, how can he go somewhere where he doesn't know? Or how can he do something that he doesn't know? He should be open to education, though, and he should be open to suggestion. He should be open to, because they're going to be like, well, you should. Yeah, you should, man. But then here goes the thing, too. You never know what this man's traumas are. You never know what ties him to that neighborhood, you know, friends, family, you know, trauma bonds, all kind of things like that. It's a strange loyalty.
Side.
I'm not excusing it, but I'm just giving understanding.
Is all kinds of promiscuous sex. He's around the homies. He's having a good time. He's like, got all this stuff that he can do without putting himself at risk. He just has to stay off those corners.
Let me tell you the dangerous part about 4XTRAZ right now.
Okay.
We watched him on several occasions go walk off his little 60-day stance, no problem. Get out. Yeah. He does his normal video in front of the county jail.
Yeah, we've seen it so many times. He jumps up and down.
So now this was crazy. I'm telling you what's dangerous about it right now.
When he's seen hella videos of 4XTRAZ outside the county, I ain't gonna lie.
People haven't got sick of it.
They're still on the hook. What's dangerous about him right now.
Yeah.
As of today, he's like 57, 58 days. Whether free or in county on a violation.
So even if he gets locked up again, it'll be a couple months locked up, and then he's off the shit. He's
already at less than what he's been doing.
Right.
So every day he's home,
because with being parole, you're finishing out your penitentiary time on the street. So June 1st, they have to let him on parole no matter what, whether it's in the penitentiary or on the streets. Or in the jail or on the streets, rather.
In his mind, oh, nigga only got 40 days left.
Right.
Only 39, nigga. On the set, I'm in the hood. I think the less, he's already under the 60 that he usually does.
Right.
So in his mind, what you gonna do? Hold me for 50 days?
Right.
I think that's where he's thinking. And I'm telling myself, I'm like, Wack, he ain't gonna go to the hood day. I'm like, shit.
Shit, he might.
He just might, because at that point, we 51 days. He 51 days where they gotta let him go.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I feel like he's got so much potential.
My question is there some sort of career consequence, meaning i.e. Adam will say, hey, if you go to the hood day, we can't do this, we can't do that. Will Adam put a stipulation on his job based off his outside the office behavior? You feel me? Because here's the thing too, depending on where you work at or who you work for, the things you do outside of the office can still affect your job. So I wonder if Adam will put off-camera stipulations on the 4XTRAZ behaviors.
Right now, and he just needs to chill the fuck out, but I can't really get through to him. Like, when I tell him, you can't be outside like that, he just doesn't really process it. So, I mean, I guess June will be a happy month, regardless of if he's incarcerated again during this period of time.
No, they got to let him go on the first.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be happy once everything's done.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, when people like, you think, I say, yo, bro, he under the normal 60 days that he does. So every day he's free on the street is knocking out a day he got to do in there if he does go back. He doing these 60 days standing on his head.
Yeah. He's too good at it. He's talented.
Yeah.
He knows how to survive.
When he get to 50 days, I think he going to be turned up a little more. 40 days, more. he get under them 30 days, he gonna lose his damn.
Hey, this nigga Faux Extras might just go crazy. Nigga, Vernon Ave, nigga, I'm gonna set up a tent. Nigga, on Vernon Ave, I ain't tripping. I'm gonna just set up a tent. I'm in the hood all day. I might pull up with a trailer, with a camper.
But what about when he's fully off parole? Do you think he'll just turn into an even more hyped up version of himself?
Yeah, he gonna do what he want to do, go where he want to go, because they can't bother him for, you know, being places. But he need to understand when dealing with.
Here goes the thing too, though. The police can definitely, they shouldn't, but they can't stop and harass you all the time because you're a known gang member in the area. And they're like, oh, there you go, let's get him. Chances are he has something illegal on him.
Law enforcement, and they want you like that,
Right.
and they feel like you've been antagonizing them and beating them at their game.
Yeah.
They do things. They put things on people. They do things. So it's like, and I get it. I believe I could be wrong. Listening to him and watching him and knowing a little of his history, I don't think he don't know no other thing to do. All he know is his hood. All he knows is the streets. You know, he don't got a vision of what Miami is like, what New York is like, what Europe is like. In his head, he's still trying to conquer where he come from and make good by that.
Well, because somebody told me that they wanted him to fight on a card in Miami in like a few days. And I was basically like, bro, he's like about to get out. Like, I don't think there's gonna be enough time in between that. He's not gonna be able to get his parole to give him the ability to fly to Miami. But then I was just picturing like me and 4XTRAZ in Miami. Him being who he is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what.
Lose his mind.
What?
That shit would be crazy for this nigga. That shit would be mind-blowing. Faux Extras going wild.
What's he going to be like in that environment? That's what I'm saying. If we're going to have security. I feel like he's just going to leave the security. He's not going to give a
No, he gonna leave security. If he hits that beach, I'm gonna tell you what he gonna do. You and 4XTRAZ
You're gonna see all them women and be up out of there.
Oh my God, I want to see him in a bathing suit so bad.
The minute he hit that beach, right?
You want to see him in a bathing suit so bad? Adam, don't be weird.
Okay.
You ain't gonna see. He gonna run back to the room. Listen.
Why?
He get to seeing these bad bitches with snakes wrapped around them, bikinis on roller skates. You know Miami could get wild.
You might wrestle one.
Right?
Might just grab her.
It's 4XTRAZ. It's 4XTRAZ.
Okay.
This aggressive. On the beach. Hey, 4-0, Vernon. Nigga, y'all got to get out here, niggas. Bitches everywhere. Vernon Avenue, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, y'all niggas got to get out here right now.
Wack's a hoe, but that's a really good impression of 4XTRAZ. Wack's a hoe, but that's a really seemingly accurate impression of 4XTRAZ.
You gonna look up, it's gonna be 38 neighborhood 40 Crips hitting the beach with no rooms.
Yeah.
Listen, and all he gonna tell you is, they with me.
Yeah.
He will lose his mind.
And then we're going to try to go to the club, and he's going to be trying to get 15 dudes in with him. And it's going to be like, okay, they're not letting you in with 15
Lord
dudes.
Lord forbid I set him up and live. Oh. You know, he going to lose, but you know what?
In the
you ain't even got no plug like that, Wack. Chill out, you broke.
section.
He needs to see that.
But he doesn't drink, and he doesn't smoke. So he's going to be in live. He's going to be standing on the couch.
He going to be in there doing this.
Doing wrestler rants.
He going to be in there doing
Vernon
this.
Avenue.
He going to be in there doing this. Look. Vernon Avenue. He gonna be flexing and yo, you know how live is. You gonna see the baddest of everything.
He's just gonna be frontlining so hard that he's gonna piss off some random dude from a random gang he never heard of, and they're gonna end up. I don't know. It's
no, you know who it'd be?
Who?
The Haitians.
It'd be them people that don't pay this type of shit no attention, like the Zopounds or the Haitians.
That's what I'm saying.
And they gotta be like, yo, nephew, we a long way from Vernon Avenue, nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's different out here, but yeah, I think he's in his head when he stepped out, he already know 59 days, 58.
I don't know if he's even
57.
left California. I don't even think he's been to Vegas.
Nah, he
ain't been to Northern California. He ain't been to San Diego. I'm pretty sure he's been out here.
He might have been to Dago.
Maybe, but why?
They got homies down there.
I know, but I feel like if he had been there, he would have told me about it. I don't know. Either way, man, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of members. Shout out to all our members. Hit the link in the description if you want to become a member. But there's a lot of members who could really learn a lot from him, because one thing about him, he sticks to the script so hardcore on podcasts. We're asking him about the X.
All right, man, we finna get up to this next one, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Tap, 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 tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone.